What's up, guys?
And welcome back to CNET Films and Animation.
Yeah, I'm Corey.
I'm Alan.
And, well, today we are going to talk about the 2013 Disney animated film, Frozen. And as you can see behind us, we have all of the Academy Award nominated and winning, well, at least a good handful of, the Best Animated Features, because Frozen has been recently nominated. So we decided that we would go ahead and include some posters from past animated features, and including the Croods over there.
Which is nominated also for this year.
Yes.
Sorry if they're a little small. Just use a magnifying glass, it'll be fine. They still have those, right?
I think so.
Well, let's see, yeah. Frozen. An animated retelling of the Snow Queen.
Yeah. In simplistic form, that is basically what it is.
Yes.
As he said, you know, it's kind of a retelling of the famous Snow Queen story. But this one takes a different look at the story that everybody knows, and puts a spin on it. And kind of delves a little bit more into the character and the side of the story that you really didn't know.
Yes.
Exactly how she became Snow Queen. Frozen follows Anna and Elsa. They are two sisters, and at the start of the film they are very young. They enjoy playing, building snowmen, and just having fun with each other.
Yes. Elsa has been born with the ability to create ice.
Yes.
She has ice powers. And an accident occurs, and
basically her head is frozen, and
Anna's head.
Yeah, Anna's head's frozen, and the head is easier to control over, say, something like the heart. If the heart is frozen, then they're more likely to die.
Which that's in like the first 2 minutes, so it's not spoiling anything.
Correct.
The king, their father, seeks help for Anna, and some stuff happens that makes her forget that her sister has ice powers. And from then on, Elsa is told to hide her powers.
Yes.
And she then on grows up being away from people, trying to hide her powers. And her powers want out. And
she locks herself in a room, stays away from Anna, and she's secluded until pretty much adulthood.
yes,
Her parents have died since. Sorry for spoilers, but it's really just kind of so small of a nitpick spoiler that really is not ruining anything in the movie.
yeah,
And now Elsa is going to become queen
yes,
of
the kingdom. And it's coronation day. The queen has come of age, or the princess. Elsa, she's going to be queen, and they're going to have this huge celebration.
Yes.
And Anna is
really excited because she doesn't have guests over ever, and she's wanting some kind of attention because Elsa, she's locked up in her room. She doesn't know why, and so she's seeking for companionship with somebody.
yes, which leads her to marry the first guy she sees.
Yes, named Hans, I believe. Hans basically meets her, and they fall in love just like that. And he proposes, and there you go, they're going to get married.
Yes, which the queen's like, no, you can't marry the first guy you meet.
And
which sets off a chain of events that leads Elsa to accidentally freeze the entire kingdom.
Yes.
Pretty much solid.
And, Elsa, having her powers exposed, flees the entire kingdom and goes off into the mountains where she pretty much builds her own ice castle where she's going to rule from now on because she wants to stay away from everybody else, doesn't want to harm anybody.
Yeah. And it's up to Anna, Anna, a guy she meets named Kristoff, his reindeer Finn, and a magical snowman named Olaf to go and bring back Elsa to end this eternal winter.
Yes. And so, Anna's voiced by Kristen Bell. Elsa is voiced by Idina Menzel. Kristoff is voiced by Jonathan Groff. And Olaf is voiced by Josh Gad. Film was directed by Chris Buck and Jennifer Lee. And, this was truly a magical film.
It was a good film. I heard a ton of praise for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is talking about it. Wasn't sure how it was going to be, and didn't know if it would be good like everyone said it was going to be, or just be overhyped.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been overhyped a tad, but it really lived up to it, I thought.
Yeah. For me, this film delivered on every note. It really was a magical film. I mean, magical. I know I said that before, but yeah, I really wasn't sure how I was going to like this movie. The film, the one trailer I saw for it was very early on. Really didn't give me any insight of what it was going to be about. It was just Olaf the Snowman doing Olaf stuff. And it didn't really grab my interest. So I really wasn't sure if I was going to like this or not. But I was very pleasantly surprised. The music, which has been such a globally big thing, and even scored an Oscar nomination for the song Let It Go, really was very well done.
Yes.
Very catchy, very unique in some songs.
Yeah. I thought all the songs from it were really good.
Mm-hmm.
Let It Go, I could think deserved a nomination. I don't think it'll win because while it is a good song in context, out of context, it's okay, what's really going on? It doesn't stand by itself. It's made for the movie. Which there's no problem with that. There's not. I don't think it'll hold up.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to all of the nominated songs, and this one, I had not seen the movie before I heard the nominated songs. And, I heard Let It Go. I thought it was good. I just didn't really get what the entire song was about. But after seeing the film, after getting more context of, Elsa's pain and, finally her letting it go, really brings in more of an emotional impact onto the viewer, and it has more meaning toward the song after getting the film's context and hearing it.
Yeah. The voice acting is great. The chemistry, characters are nice. The animation's lovely.
Oh yeah.
Especially when they're all doing the ice. Elsa's doing the ice stuff.
Mm-hmm. We saw this in 2D. Didn't see it in 3D, but we heard that 3D was really good. But so we can only speak from the 2D experience. But yeah, animation was beautiful. The story actually was very unique in some areas.
it had some spots we've seen before,
Oh yeah.
a lot, but small enough changes that make them actually quite huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was one thing I didn't see coming. Usually, if I've seen it pulled before, but usually they set it up and they're like, ooh, this is going to happen, and you see it way before, and then it shows, and it's like, eh. This one, none of that. It just, bam! Holy crap. That just happened.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh yeah. What else to say?
Do you have any complaints with the movie?
Did I?
That's good. Only one I have one one that I'm thinking of right now,
Uh-huh.
and that is just the entry of Olaf.
Okay.
He just shows up,
Yeah.
alive. There's no real explanation of why he's alive all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Similar to, like, well, for example, Frosty the Snowman. You know, he has that magical hat that brings him to life.
Yeah.
Or there's some other characters out there that, you know, there's some kind of magical element or something that brings them these inanimate objects to life.
Yeah.
However, Olaf just appears.
Yeah.
Granted, he is the fixation, the snowman that Anna and Elsa create when they were young.
Yes.
And when she's singing the song Let It Go, she builds Olaf again.
Yeah.
But he's not alive when she builds it.
He's just a regular snowman and she walks away.
Yeah.
And 2 scenes later, he just walks up. There's no scene of him like waking up or coming alive. He just shows up. It's a nitpick thing. It's really small. The characters, for a side character, he's pretty alright.
Yeah, no, I really liked Olaf. He was kind of the comic relief of the film. And, I mean, he definitely had some funny lines and was very memorable. And like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this little animated film.
Definitely.
So what would you give this out of 10?
I don't know. This one caught me out of left field. I knew everyone was saying it was going to be good, but I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot of elements that we have seen before, but they switched them up, and it really worked for the film. I'm not going to say the film's for everybody, but 9.5.
9.5? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I will probably go with 9 out of 10 myself, or 4.5 out of 5 stars. Basically, I really enjoyed the film. I didn't really have any major nitpicks, but you know, it just, yeah, I feel like it deserves a 9.
Yeah, it definitely does. Good film. I think this one's going to want to run away with the Oscar.
Oh yeah?
I think it is. Don't get me wrong, the other films are good.
Mm-hmm.
But as big as a hit as this one was, if it doesn't win, I'd be surprised.
Yeah. Still need to see Ernest and
Silstein? Was that right?
something. I don't remember what the name of the other film is. That was nominated.
Thing. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Cruise was good. Despicable Me 2 I liked.
Uh-huh.
But the overall effect, I don't think they quite match.
Okay. Oh, The Wind Rises as well.
I haven't seen that one. That is from
Miyazaki.
I bet it'll be on par with it, but I don't think it'll get love from the Academy.
I'm definitely excited to see The Wind Rises. I
Yeah.
need to see it before I ever decide. But yeah, this is definitely a front contender. It probably will win, knowing that the Academy loves Disney. And so, yeah.
Except Saving Mr. Banks.
Yeah, that one still kind of hurts. But
maybe this will make up for it, huh?
Oh, maybe. But yeah, it's definitely a good movie. Definitely check it out if you ever get a chance. Like I said, my rating was a 9. His was a 9.5.
Yeah.
So do check it out.
Yes.
Well, guys, if you guys... Shit, I forgot how to do this.
Tell us what you thought of the video. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Tell us what you thought of the movie.
Yes. What'd you think of the movie? Did you like it? Dislike it? Thought indifferently about it? Have you seen the movie at all? I mean, just share anything about it. Comment below. Let me know. Let us know, either.
I see how it is.
Comment below. Let us know. We would love to hear your feedback. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe.
Be sure to check out other videos and check us out on Facebook and something.
Follow us.
Follow us on the Twitter world.
Yeah, and as always, I'm Corey.
I'm Alan.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.